Well, hello there, everyone, and good evening, everybody. I'm William Brantley from the North Jackson, Tennessee area on Walker Road, getting ready to share with you yesterday's and today's climate summary and give you a forecast for the next few days. And hopefully, before the video's over, I'll have an insert from the Weather Channel's Local on the 8s. And in the meantime, I'll go ahead and share with you the climate data from the North Jackson area. And if I sneeze, please forgive me, because I think I'm about to. Got that on the video, I bet. Sorry about that. I'm trying to shake it off. Alright, let me look at yesterday's climate data. Oh, there's been some snow south of us today. How about that? Down in Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia, East Tennessee, North Carolina, all around us. Well, we had sunshine here, but cold temperatures though. I think I heard 4 inches of snow down in Jackson, Mississippi, and around an inch or two on average in central Alabama, and about that in northern Georgia, and a mixture in Atlanta, Georgia, and a few other locations. I can't remember all of them off the top of my head. Well, let me go on local home first and give you yesterday's climate data. Yesterday's low temperature here in North Jackson was 23 degrees. Had to find it first. 23 degrees was yesterday's low. Yesterday's high was 43 degrees. We didn't do a whole lot better today for the low and high. No rainfall fell yesterday. Yesterday's highest wind gust was 20 miles per hour out of the north at 1:30 p.m. Yesterday's warmest high in West Tennessee was 45 degrees at Savannah, Tennessee. And coldest was 23 degrees in West Tennessee here at North Jackson, Tennessee on Walker Road. Today's climate data so far, as of 5 p.m., the skies were partly cloudy at that time. The temperature was down to 32 degrees at that time. The wind chill was 31 degrees, so really didn't have a wind chill. It actually felt like the actual temperature when it gets that close. Dew point was 22 degrees. The humidity was 52%. The wind was out of the northwest at 5 miles per hour, and the barometric pressure was 30.09 inches of mercury. Today's low temperature was 24 degrees. Today's high did get up to 40, barely, but it made it to 40. And no rainfall or snow, no precipitation since midnight, of course. 39% would be the lowest humidity, and that was as of 3 p.m. The highest would be 81% as of 6 and 7 a.m. this morning. The lowest barometric pressure would be 30.07 inches of mercury, and that occurred at 3 and 4 p.m. The highest would be 30.26 inches of mercury, and that occurred at 12 a.m. Today's highest wind gust would be 14 miles per hour out of the north at 12:57 p.m. And incidentally, today's coldest wind chill was 21 degrees, and that occurred at 7 a.m. this morning. Now, today's records for December the 8th, hottest high would be 73 degrees in 2007. Coldest high would be 31 degrees in 2006. Warmest low would be 59 degrees in 1966, while the coldest low would be 10 degrees in 2006. Mighty cold year, 2006. Low of 10 and a high of 31. Rainfall record for today, 2.88 inches, and that happened in 1972, and there is no snowfall record for December the 8th. Alrighty. I guess I'll go ahead and proceed with the other graphs I normally share with you, and then along the line, hopefully I'll get the chance to share with you a local on the 8s, and I think they're getting ready to do one now, local on the 8s, that is. Let me see here. Yeah. Yeah, it is right now. Alright, let me angle it. There we go.
Currently in our area, 33 degrees.
The very latest, 33 degrees. There's the basic conditions. That's the radar. That snow's not over on the way down there in the corner of Georgia, but I don't know if it shows up that good on this one. Here's going to be clear, low around 24 tomorrow morning. And tomorrow about 43, which is what we had today, with fair skies tomorrow. Tomorrow night, Sunday morning, 23 degrees with clear skies.
At 5 to 10 miles per hour.
And here's the 7-day outlook at a glance. Monday's going to feel good, 61 degrees, my goodness. But it's going to be fairly cool overall for the next 7 days, except for Monday. Alrighty. Let me see if they're going to show what I was hoping they'd show. Here's Woodstock, Georgia, wherever that's at. It's snowing down there, my friends. 32 degrees wherever Woodstock, Georgia is. A historic winter storm hits south. That's wherever that Woodstock is, that's what it looks like. And up here we're cold, but we're clear. We missed all that. My goodness. Let me see if they're going to show this other map I was going to show you. They're actually stretching it all the way from Maine to Texas. Here we go. That's the one I kind of wanted you to see too. It's still snowing in parts of Mississippi and Alabama, even though it's lightening up a little bit. Northern Georgia, the Carolinas, Asheville, Atlanta, and it's stretching on up to Virginia, Maine, Maryland. And here's some of the projections of how much. And I'll go ahead and see a little bit of that. Boston, it is getting on up out of our area of, here's Atlanta, Georgia here. I wanted you to see that. That's right now, matter of fact. It's still snowing down there and on up a little bit, on over toward North Carolina. And I'm just showing you this just because it's right now radar. You'll see it again in just a minute. This one just gives more details, is the one that I normally show, and take it from there. Richmond, Virginia. I'm not that concerned about that at the moment. Now they're just going to show in Charlotte, North Carolina, some of the various advisories to our east. That's for Asheville, North Carolina. Some of the temperatures over there, if you just happen to be traveling in that direction, Greensboro, North Carolina. They've just given a few. I'm just letting this go by since it's so miraculous weather going on to our east and southeast. And is anything else they're going to show? Boston, 37 degrees. Well, that's kind of out of our immediate concern. Nothing against Boston. Good luck to them up there. I'm going to come back to me now, I think. I was getting ready to show you. Let me see what else they're going to do. They're going to show you anything else? Well, let me show you this for fun. This is a upper air pattern for the weekend. Let's see if I can get it over here a little closer. This is an upper level pattern for the weekend. And let's see, that's through Sunday. Try to give the whole country at a glance here. And this is the Weather Channel's view, of course. It's usually who I go by. There you see how that low's going to do. I'll just go ahead and let them explain a little bit of it. And then I'll go on to mine. Then I'll close it, of course. Since a lot of people are getting ready to travel around the area, it may not be a bad idea to show some of that. They're showing some of the snow projections for the Northeast, actually, for the next few days, which is not going to have any effect on us down here. We're going to be fair down here. Look like it's going to be snowing up there in the New York, Maine, and Great Lakes area and so on, all the way through next Tuesday morning. Well, okay. And that's the snow projections right there for how much. Which they're kind of used to it. Down here, the south end is used to it as the north is, generally speaking. And there you see the different snowfall areas, and I think that's probably enough on that one. I think I'm going to go back to that real quick. Let's see, there we go. It's 34 in Atlanta, Georgia right now, they said down there. Boy, it's the best down there in Atlanta right now. That was a live report from Atlanta, Georgia. Alright, that's enough. They're going way on off into something different now. Let me go ahead and start with my stuff, because I think I was about ready. Yeah, I was about ready to go through it anyways. Good time in there, I guess. This is AccuWeather's radar, because you didn't see the one the Weather Channel was showing to you just a moment ago. You haven't seen it. It's a little more detailed than what mine is, but that's still not bad though. AccuWeather does a pretty good job on showing that. And there's the snow again from a state of Tennessee viewpoint. You can kind of get an idea. Atlanta is on the edge, as you can see down there at the bottom. And the heaviest snow is in the western portions of North Carolina. And I think it's quit snowing in East Tennessee, or it's lightened up a lot. It's been snowing in East Tennessee a good part of the day. Over there in Gatlinburg, Knoxville, and Johnson City, and Bristol, and some of those locations. But nothing here in West Tennessee. We've been free. We've been precipitation free over here. The sun's been shining most of the afternoon anyways. Alright, let me lay the camera down for a second. Move on out to the regional mode. If I can get the word out here and see what it looks like. It's basically showing the same thing you just showed. It just doesn't give the name of the cities. And there you see where the heavy rain right to the southeast of all the snow. Some heavy rain from now you see northern Florida all the way up to North Carolina border, maybe a little bit of Virginia there. Probably some heavy sleet right along the borderline of the rain and snow there. And then you see the snow actually still stretches from all the way down there to the Louisiana border on the Gulf of Mexico. My goodness. All the way up to, looks like almost New York. A little narrow stretch there. Earlier today, it was, according to this map, it looked like it was trying to snow in Brownsville, Texas, back around 1 p.m. Of course, that's gone now. It's just rain only, or nothing actually. It looked like the radar was showing blue and green mixed all the way down there in Brownsville, Texas, but that's let up now. Alright, and let's look at the national view real quick like. Let me see. Well, we really get to see how far it really stretches, according to AccuWeather's map. There you see it all the way from New York, almost off the coast of Boston, all the way down to just about New Orleans. Ain't far. It's not far from it. And of course, heavy rain east of the snow there. There's some more scattered snow showers up there in the Great Lakes, up there in Wisconsin, Minnesota, and Michigan area. Everywhere else, including us, it's not hardly doing anything. Look how dry the country is between that point and that point. My goodness, what a difference. Alrighty, well, let's move on to the satellite picture. And look at it real quick. And lay this down. Satellite picture, local view, of course, first here in Tennessee. Still looks very cloudy to our east. Looks like it's ready to clear here in Madison County. Literally, we're on the borderline right here in Madison County. I mean, it's getting close here. Look at here. Let me see about my pen in there. Right there's Jackson. Look how close we're getting to clear. That dark, all this dark is clear skies. All this dark area is almost to Jackson. See there, but we're starting to clear out here in Jackson. Cool. But the only thing is, the temperatures may drop too because of that. There's a few clouds. Let me get my camera steady enough. There's a few clouds to our south, maybe. Now, not those down there near Greenville, Mississippi. They may dissipate though before they get here. That may be the only thing that might save us from getting too cold tonight. But otherwise, it's starting to clear up. But there's all that messy rain and snow to our east. And take it from there. But it's about to clear up here, if it hadn't already. I guess I'll have to go outside and really take a viewpoint of it. There's a southeast as general. See how close we're getting? The sky's clearing up. There's a few clouds down there in Mississippi that might, what is the word I'm trying to think, brush by and keep the sky from going completely clear overnight. But it's going to be so close, we'll probably wind up with clear skies. And there you see the eastern part of the U.S., pretty well cloudy, but then it's clear everywhere else. It's clear everywhere else. Alright, now that's the nation as a whole there. A lot of clouds from Maine down to New York, to Louisiana, isn't it? There's a good stream there of precipitation. Clear as it can be to the west of us, though. A little cloudy, of course, up there in Great Lakes area, in Nebraska and the Dakotas. But those clouds are coming down from Canada. Anyways, that's the very latest on the radar, on the satellite. Let me get a little bit closer there. Alright, let me go on to the Weather Underground. This is their map. Let me scoot this over some so you can see a little bit better. This is Weather Underground's map. Current surface map with the fronts on them. Fronts, lows, and highs, and radar, and you name it. The rest is good shape. A little precipitation, like I mentioned, up there in the Gulf, not in the Gulf, but in the Great Lakes area, and there's a huge area of precipitation along the eastern coastline, basically. You can see the snow on it. Let me see if I can get a slightly closer view here and get Tennessee in there a little bit better. There we go. That's a little bit better view of the area, where it's snowing and where it isn't. Little narrow strip. Let me try one more view for fun. That's getting real close there. Maybe that'll do for my purpose. But it's heavy right along that line there, as you can see. Nothing here in Jackson. That's just about gone from Tennessee. It's all from central Alabama, northern Georgia, the western Carolinas, on up to Virginia, Maryland, and it looks like a little bit of New Jersey. But everybody else pretty much is clear, though. Alright, I'll leave it at that and move on to the current weather forecast. I'm going to turn it around and read you it. I'm not going to give you all the days, because I'm sure I've already got a fairly lengthy video. I just don't know exactly how long it is. I'll just give you a few days. Let me turn the TV down so that I can hear myself think. If that makes any sense. It's going to be fair skies, of course, the rest of tonight, tomorrow, Saturday, and Sunday, and Monday. Mostly clear through at least Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday of next week, all the way through Saturday of next week, the 16th. We actually have a chance for rain. The next best chance for rain for us It's the Sunday week, December the 17th, 60% chance on that day. And, let me see what my message is. Okay. I will, my friend, and thank you in a couple of weeks. Oh, okay. Alright, I'm getting a text from my buddy over in North Carolina that's telling me about all that snow they've been having over there in Raleigh, North Carolina. They're one of those borderline cities, kind of like Atlanta, Georgia is borderline cities of having that mixed precipitation. Like I mentioned, the chance for rain, but I think it's going to be cleared up there overnight and getting better. Well, he's coming back for Christmas vacation, but not until around the 20th. It should be well gone by then. I think I mentioned the chance for rain again is not until Sunday, December the 17th, when there's a 60% chance. But from now to then, those can be generally mostly clear to clear skies just about the whole time period, but no precipitation expected. The moon rises tonight at 10:32 p.m. Be setting weather tomorrow morning or Saturday morning at 11:20 a.m. Oh, let me get my head focused here. Saturday, fair skies, low near 24 degrees, which is about what we had this morning. Tomorrow's high should be about 44 degrees, so be about the same as it was today. And we should have west winds about 15 to 30 miles per hour tomorrow, so it'll be a little windy. The sun rises tomorrow morning at 6:53 a.m. Sets tomorrow evening at 4:42 p.m. The moon will be rising tomorrow night at 11:35 p.m. and be setting Sunday morning at it'll be rising at 11:35. That's right, p.m. and be setting Sunday morning at 11:59 a.m. just before noon. It's close timing there. Almost confused me. And then on Sunday, mostly clear skies continue with a low near 22 degrees, a high of 50 degrees. It's going to warm up a little bit Sunday with southwest winds at 10 to 20 miles per hour. And finally, Monday. I'm waiting on Monday. Mostly clear skies. We've still got Saturday and Sunday, 2 days to go, with a low near 31 and a high of 61 with southwest winds at 10 to 20. And then after that, it's going to start cooling off again. Another front's going to move through and drop us back down again. Looks like the coldest day next week is going to be Wednesday with a low of 21 and a high of 48. And then it'll start warming back up again toward the weekend. Next weekend, it's going to be highs of 60 degrees or so, 60, 61, both days next weekend, Saturday and Sunday, with lows 34 Saturday and high of 44. A low 34 Saturday, high of 60, and low of 44 Sunday week and high of 61. That's next weekend. When it's going to get that warm, not this weekend. This weekend, like I said, tomorrow's high about 44, Sunday's high about 50. 24 tomorrow morning and 22 Sunday morning. Mostly clear both days with winds generally out of the west or southwest at about 10 to 20 miles per hour. Maybe gusting to 30 miles per hour tomorrow. Alrighty, that's it for tonight, folks. Hope you enjoyed those snow pictures that I showed you, and we missed it. We should be the one getting that snow first, aren't we? No, I'm just kidding. They can have it, no offense. It's pretty falling, it's pretty watching it, but it's very hazardous driving in it, though. And hopefully most of those folks do the best they can in getting around where they need to go, doing whatever they need to do. Alright, but that's it for tonight. Good night. God bless you. Sweet dreams. Hope to talk to you again tomorrow night, of course. Hope you have a very pleasant Saturday. And God bless you. And hope to talk to you again tomorrow night via Facebook Live. Well, close enough. Not Facebook Live. That's tomorrow afternoon around 1 o'clock, I hope. And tomorrow night via YouTube video. I love YouTube too. YouTube too. I'm just about to mess up. I better hush while I'm in head. Good night, everybody.